Hi guys, so this video is going to be about my 5 gym essentials. So basically these 5 things start my day, make me successful in the morning while I'm going to the gym, at the gym, after the gym. I usually go to the gym in the morning because I find that I'm super energetic because I always, I have a nice black cup of coffee. I don't need anything else, so I don't have to take any energizing pills, or not that I've ever taken them before. I've never taken energizing pills. I don't know why I mentioned that. But as far as like energy drinks, I have taken them in the past consistently, which does boost up my energy because it has like a lot of caffeine in it. But I just prefer coffee, like just a nice black cup of coffee with some sugar in it, some almond milk. Usually my coffee is pretty dark, and that really sets the tone for my workout. For the most part, I don't really, even though I probably can work out without coffee, I'm naturally an energetic person. It just does help me. I don't know, I like it. I like coffee basically. I love coffee. These 5 things really help me out in their own ways, so I'm gonna briefly just show you the products that I'm talking about and also explain to you why they help me out. So let's start off with numero uno. I'm gonna go in order as to when I use them, just to make the video flow nicely. The number 1 product that everyone should use, I guess I do have people that are religious that don't use deodorant, which is totally fine. I have friends that are religious that don't, but I use deodorant. That's just my personal preference. And I use the Toms of Maine. This is the long-lasting deodorant. It's unscented. It has no parabens, no artificial preservatives, and it's just basically a natural deodorant. No animal testing, no artificial colors, flavors, fragrance, or preservatives. I'm very sensitive with everything, so I have to be very careful with what I use. And I found that I usually shave my underarms. I'm gonna stop that too because I feel like it irritates my underarms when I shave it, just because you guys know. But I used to use Dove for years. I've been using Dove deodorant. I love Dove. I use soap, the Dove soap, which is fine, but the deodorant has been irritating my underarms as of lately because it's summer, well, coming on to summer and spring, and you want to make sure everything is good everywhere. And I've noticed that the Dove has been irritating under my arms, and I don't like that. So I was looking for something very natural. I use this before workout, after workout, all the time, just because you gotta stay fresh. So definitely this is always in my gym bag. I always have deodorant of some kind in my gym bag at all times, but this is right now my favorite one. It has not irritated my underarms in any way. It doesn't have a fragrance. It's very like a mild, everything has like a slight scent, but it's very mild. I really like this. The second product would be the Mario Badescu skincare facial spray with aloe, cucumber, and green tea. This is the little small travel size. They have a bigger size in this. I usually get the other spray, and to be honest, the reason why I started using this brand again, I used to use it back in the day when it was popular, but I saw Erica Mena, one of the girls in Love and Hip Hop, she uses the rose water one, and I love that one. But at the time that I went to Ulta, they only had this one, so I picked this up. So basically I just spray this on my face before I go to the gym, like no makeup, before I go to the gym, even after I go to the gym, after my workout, and then when I put on my makeup, I'll spray this over top my makeup. It's just very refreshing. So I prefer the rose water one because obviously rose water has all these great benefits, but also aloe does have a calming effect, so this one is really good too. My next product is this book. It is The Law of Attraction: The Basics of the Teachings of Abraham by Esther and Jerry Hicks. So this is a New York Times bestseller. I mentioned this because I always listen to music, like on my way to work, usually at the gym. Obviously all the time I'm listening to music. So when I'm going to the gym, I always have a book in my bag, in my gym bag, because I always like to read. I sometimes read on my way to work as well. I try to alternate, like either listen to music or read. And lately I've just been really into reading like self-motivating books, self-help, very inspiring, enlightening books that teach you something. I used to be into, I think everybody was into like the sex books, exotic fiction, erotic fiction, urban books, urban novels. I used to really be into them, But lately I have not. You know, I haven't really been interested in reading about sex. You know, if you want to know about sex, you could watch it on your whatever, okay? So I'm not really that interested. I'll read it from time to time, but to be honest, like it's been like a year maybe that I haven't read an urban novel, and it just hasn't caught my attention the way like self-help books have been. I don't have a really good review on this book yet because I just started reading it. So far it's really, really interesting. I've heard so many people rave about this book. Even when I post this book on like my Instagram story, a lot of my friends hit me up like, wow, this is a really good book, you're gonna love it, it's amazing. So I'm very excited to finish reading it. So this is definitely an essential, so I do keep this in my gym bag. I feel like if you are trying to read more, make it a chore to have it available to you, you know? So I always make sure it's in my gym bag. So, you know, I go in my gym bag, I see it, like, okay, let me read a few pages before I go to work, before I go to the gym. So yeah, I actually got this book because of my coworker. He's the one who had it first, and he let me borrow it for my lunch break. I wanted to read that particular day. I don't know why. Sometimes I like to read on my lunch break. It depends on the type of mood I'm in. Usually I talk to my mom on the phone, to be honest, but that day I felt like reading, and he had this book, and I was like, oh, can I borrow it to read it? I usually go outside for my lunch break. It's really nice. It's beautiful weather in New York these days. Number 4 would be my Airpods by Apple. These are so amazing. They are the best invention ever. I love the fact that it has like this little, it's like a portable charger, and the headphones are obviously wireless, and you can customize what each side does. So the left headphone to the right headphones, what it does. So for me, I have it to the right side. When I tap it twice, it changes to the next song, and then on the left side I have it to where it'll stop. Because these days a lot of people approach me in the gym because I am, you know, I'm getting more fit, so I understand people have questions, or like there are girls that will approach me and ask me questions about the machine I'm using. So I don't want to be rude. It's 100% why I have the setting to stop, because you can also have it to, it's not like stop, like it's like a pause, stop or pause, I guess, stop, pause, whatever, same thing. But you can also have it to where it will go to the previous song. You charge it with your regular iPhone charger, so it's the same thing as, you know, charging your iPhone. So I really like this. I am obsessed. I actually bought the Beats from my manager, my old manager, and you know, the Beats do not even compare to these, in my opinion. You know, everybody has a preference. It's either your Beats or your Apple. The next thing I have are makeup remover wipes. These ones in particular are the Neutrogena makeup remover cleansing towelettes. They're in the night calming scent. So they have a blue one which smells different. I believe that's like just the original, if I'm not mistaken, but I don't have a big preference. I honestly get makeup wipes that are on sale. I usually go for either Neutrogena though, or the Simple brand. They're really good and affordable, and they usually come like buy 2 for the price of 1, and they come with more wipes in a package than Neutrogena. These only come with 25 per package, but I got these because they were 2 for 1. But yeah, I always make sure that I have makeup wipes in my bag. Now that I go to the gym, I used to go to the gym at night at my old location at work. So I always had to have makeup wipes because, you know, obviously I have makeup on at work, and then to take it off to work out, because I can't work out with makeup on because it starts dripping and it's like really, really messy. Mascara starts burning your eyes. So I don't really use these as often as I used to because I work out in the morning. So, you know, I don't have any makeup on in the morning, so I don't have to worry about taking anything off. But I always carry these just in. That is the end of this video. I hope you found it a little bit helpful. I hope that you maybe incorporate something that I showed you in your makeup bag, in your gym bag, sorry, correction, and let me know what you carry in your gym bag, what you think I should carry in mine. I'm definitely gonna do a what's in my gym bag video to show you like everything that I carry for the most part. This is just like 5 things that I carry that are essential to me, but I'm definitely gonna do a what's in my gym bag. And also I want to do like meal prepping videos, not really meal prepping, but more like what I eat in a day, because I don't meal prep what I eat in a day would be better, because I do eat different things per day, and it'll be interesting to see, or it'll be interesting to show you guys what I eat in a day to maintain my weight. It's definitely not what you would think. Like, I don't eat perfectly. Today I had Skittles and a bag of cookies, but it's all about moderation, guys, all about moderation. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.